I'm really enjoying this whole animated approach to looking at your star sign, Aquarius, and it's the month of September. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au. For those of you that are new to this neck of the universe, take a look over here. This is a continuation of that very major eclipse that we indicated last month in your 7th house of marriage and key relationships. Still there, Venus, the North Node, Mars, and take a look at that, Mercury still retrograde up until the 5th. You also have this moon in the 12th house, which is a very secretive and private house. So you've got this, what I'd call a bit of an imbalance here, as the moon is moving along here into that conjunction around the 2nd and 3rd. That's intense. You want your own space, but all of these planets are drawing you out into not just conversation, but possibly even a bit of bickering and disputation as a result of this Mercury. Mercury is a friendly planet for you, and its retrogression gives you strength and dominance in your negotiations, but you could meet some opposition there. Look at that, the opposition. You've got the square also here to the 4th house, which is your peace of mind. But the consolidating aspects of this grand trine from Saturn in your 11th house, Uranus in your 3rd house. What does that mean? These planets are diametrically opposed, old school, new school, but again, these are working well, so you can effectively blend progressive techniques with the tried and tested and just stabilize your relationships, breathe deeply, just decompress the situation. And after the 5th, you'll see this planet, Mercury, there is a 3rd, 4th and 5th. There's the tough exact conjunction. It's going to go stationary, then go back over Mars, as you can see. Well, Mars actually moves into your 8th house of shared resources on the 5th. Then we see that Mercury starting to move forward there on the 10th. And it will go back over Mars again. So it seems like there's a bit of toing and froing on this issue with your partners, with your loved ones here. And then these planets, which were in the 7th house, start to cluster in the 8th house here, which is sexuality, hidden issues. These are the psychological complexes. This is debts, banking. So all of these things, especially when Mercury, the communicative planet, is in the company of Mars. Look at that one there, right on, bang on the 16th. So leading up to the 16th, that's a hot date, a critical point that you need to mark in your diary. Once it moves past that, as it does here, you see that there's a better opportunity, and these planets moving in the upper part of your horoscope will move to the 9th house. The ingress takes place on the 23rd, when the Sun moves to your 9th house of long journeys, and Moon also on the 21st has its new moon phase, and then quickly moves up here to a beautiful lucky conjunction with Jupiter in this 9th house of luck. So travels are good at that time, where they may not have been earlier in the month. Then it moves to the 10th house of career on the 24th. So a lot of different topics going on here. This is a much luckier phase. And look at Jupiter here moving in the upper part of your horoscope. The latter part of this year in 2018 are going to be great for you. According to Western astrologers, having Jupiter move in this upper part of the horoscope really starts to bring with it expansive opportunities in your life, all round generally, and a really healthy development of your ego and your sense of self, your self-esteem and that type of thing. Let's move through here towards the end of the month. There on the 25th, Moon moves into the 11th house of social activities. You may find yourself feeling a little estranged or separated as it moves into this conjunction with Saturn around the 27th. Then into the low-key period around the 28th, in conjunction with that transformative Pluto again, from the 29th up till the 30th. You'll spend a little bit of time alone here, and that's all good. We can see here this grand trine. Well, it's not exactly a grand trine. It's a trine here between a grand mass of planets, these 4 planets here, as the Moon moves around here on the 29th and the 30th. What that effectively means is that you can really tap in to these inner resources of yourself. This is the power of your own thinking, the power to release the knots of your past and just let the light of awareness and creativity shine strongly, so you're not bogged down by all that past bullshit. I like this end of the month because it gives you some insights, and it could be for some of you the breakthrough that you've been looking for. Look forward to your company next month. Please subscribe here, help us along. It's not easy to maintain a large website as we have for the last 16 years. It's tough out there, it's competitive, and without your help we can't do it. Join me therefore at astrology.com.au. Most of the stuff there's free. We're happy to let you take a look at that. Please turn your ad blockers off though, otherwise I can't make any money. Until next month, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye for now.